Hi, it's Mark with At My Home, and today we're going to do a review of the new HomePod Mini. Now, this isn't the Mini, this is the full-size HomePod. This is the Mini. As you can see, it's a lot smaller just in the box itself. So we're going to go through this and see what the difference is. And there's a few differences here, but what we really like about this is a fairly expensive speaker. It does a lot. The sound is fantastic. We actually have two of these. We stereo pair them together. They work good. These are going to be smaller, but supposedly all the similar functionality. And you can also, if you buy two of these, you can actually do a stereo pair as well. So let's take the big guy out of the way, and let's take a look what's in the box. All right, let's see if I can take the plastic off. All right. All right, here we go. You want to watch the word mini, so here it is. All right, slowly but surely. Wow, that was easy. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's not very big, is it? It fits kind of in my hand it's almost like a softball, I think in size. And the cord is attached permanently, and that's the same, by the way, as on the big guy. Matter of fact, let's take a look at him again now that we have him here. But basically, this is the HomePod Mini, and this is the regular size HomePod. So let's take this out of the way again, and let's take a little further look at it. Okay, so there's a plus and minus button on the top, so I don't know if you can see this or not. And it's got the nice cloth on it. Let's see, the bottom has a little sticker that has the Apple logo, and oh, it's pretty slippery. Well, that's interesting. It is kind of a slippery bottom on this thing, so it'll kind of move around, so you're probably going to have to be careful of that. And but it has a nice long cord, and it's the cord. Let's take off the paper here. It's that braided kind of material on the cord. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but this is kind of the braided material, so I like that. They did the same thing on the big HomePod as well. So that's really nice. That's kind of a nice setup. And it has a USB-C connector. So that'll be nice for hooking things up. What else comes in here? Let's see. I have no idea what this is. A piece of cardboard, so we don't need that. And it comes with HomePod instructions. HomePod Mini instructions. They don't seem very much smaller. All right, and another Apple sticker. All right, so here's the directions. It's the warranty. And it does come with a USB connector, but this is a USB-C, so that's kind of nice because I don't have many of these, so there we go. So you can hook it up. It's kind of interesting. This is white plug and black or charcoal colored Mini. It does come in a white, I think they call it sandstone. And that's it. There's nothing else in the box. So that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at what it runs like. So I'm going to plug it in. All right, so let's see what happens. I don't see anything happening yet. Oh, I touched the top and it started to...
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. For more info, check the Home app.
All right, check the Home app. I think I know why. So I'm going to open up my phone and look at this. It immediately came up with the HomePod Mini setup. All right, so let's set it up. Press setup. HomeKit control or Valerie's home. I'm going to put it in HomeKit control. We'll hit continue. What room is it in? Well, we're in the bonus room, so we're going to say bonus room. And personal request. Use personal request or don't use personal request. Now, this thing is able to distinguish six different voices. So we'll say use personal requests. And it says it can recognize voices of each person in this room, so you can access just your calendar or just your reminders, which is really kind of nice. And accounts and settings. So it says, do you want to transfer settings? The answer is yes. And it says center the HomePod in the frame. So here we go. Well, that was quick. It says it's setting up. It is so easy with these Apple devices on setup. So it's taking its time. I don't know why it takes so long, but what you'll notice is the top is flashing or pulsing. So we know it's working, and the app says that it's working. Oh, okay, the color just changed. It made a sound. it says we're done. The HomePod is ready. All right. Okay, so it's on. So let's see now. All right. We open it up the app here. Then I should be able to play some music. Let's try that out. Wants to know where I want to play it. I want to play it in the bonus room. There you go, a little bit of Christmas music. All right. So that was pretty neat. I could just go ahead and play it. All right, very simple to do it. That's pretty much it. Now let's take a look and see if it works with Siri. So I'm going to come over here and say, hey Siri, turn on desk lamp.
It looks like you haven't set up any HomeKit accessories. You can connect smart devices like lights, locks, and thermostats in the Home app.
Must be we have to do something else. I'm in the Home app. Home control. And it says Mark's home office, HomePod. Oh, bonus room HomePod is configuring it. So it's still, you can see our home screen on for HomeKit on their phone. And you'll see it says it's still configuring the HomePod. So I'm going to press it, see what happens here. Okay, so that turned the music on and off. And I'll pause it again. HomePod is being configured. Additional settings will be available shortly. So I don't know what it's doing, but we'll give it a few minutes to go ahead and do that. It probably means I can't do this home thing right now. All right, so it now says I'm ready, or at least it isn't telling me I'm not ready. So let's go back here, and we'll cancel out of there. So one of the things this does is it works with HomeKit. And if you've not used HomeKit, let me show you the HomeKit things here. What HomeKit does is it allows you to connect devices, smart home devices up that are made for HomeKit. So they have to be certain devices. So for example, I have a smart plug over here that is plugged into this lamp, and it's a HomeKit available device. So if I come into the HomeKit screen, right, here's our HomeKit. All the devices are on here. It's on the Home app. And you can set a bunch of features. You can have it, I have a scene for leaving home, a scene for nighttime, and so forth. But then you can also define your favorite accessories. So if you look on the screen right now, you'll see is a bunch of bonus room lights are on. And basically, there's 6 hue lights up in the ceiling, and they're all currently on. But I can, oh, I didn't tell you to play. Snuck that one in. Hold on. There we go. So I can turn the bonus room light on and off, any one of them I want. And I can actually control this HomePod mini from right here as well. So that's there. So I can say play or not play. And here's, as a matter of fact, here's the lamp. So I can turn the lamp on, turn the lamp off. And what's really nice about this is a very secure, very easy to install devices. And I keep turning my music on. So it's an interesting application. It's much different than the things we've typically done. Typically we use things with smart things, or we use things with the Amazon Echo, and they all work really good. But HomeKit is just around the Apple ecosystem. And as you can see, the HomePod mini can control it. My phone can control it. So very handy. And of course, because I have one of these minis here, I can control it anywhere in the world through the HomeKit app here on my phone. We'll talk through this device to all the devices in the home. So that's pretty much what HomeKit's all about. Hey Siri, turn on desk lamp.
One moment.
Okay, so it took a while before this feature started working. It's very strange. I cannot figure out why. I've done nothing special to make that happen other than waiting until it didn't have any more messages saying it couldn't do anything. But it took a while, so just be patient when you're setting up the HomePod mini. So one of the things that the HomePod mini has is called touch to listen, or something along those lines. And basically it uses ultra wideband on here. And what you'll be able to do when they release the feature is you'll be able to come with your phone if you were playing music on your phone. It's already there. Look at that. It's starting to play. So I was playing the Christmas song here on the phone. I just touched it, and it's now playing on the HomePod mini. So I'll tap it again. Okay, so I have to say, that's pretty cool. Let me stop the song here. So as you can see, the tap to listen feature is really kind of handy. Maybe you're out, you come in the house, you want to make a play, you can just tap and play here. When you go to leave, let's say you're going to go get in your car, go somewhere, you tap it again, transfers the music back to your phone seamlessly. It worked really well. So that's kind of a neat feature. So the other thing is this thing has touch controls. So if I go and tap, puts the music on. If I tap and hold, turn off desk lamp. Okay, so I can tap and hold and listen to Siri. And then on the top, there's also a plus and a minus button here. They're a little hard to see. But I can lower the volume and I can raise the volume. There's also the ability to double tap to skip and so forth. But seems to work pretty well. So let me turn off the music. Okay, and a single tap turns it off again. So as you can see, it's very easy to control from here, but frankly, it's easier to do this. Hey Siri, play. And so it's just as easy to do it with your voice. Hey Siri, pause. So very nice. And if I want, I can say, hey Siri, what's the weather?
It's currently clear and 57 degrees. Temperatures are heading down from 57 degrees to 46 tonight.
It's gonna be a little chilly tonight. Okay. All right, so one of the things you can do with this is you can do what's called Intercom. Now, Intercom works on this as well as the large HomePods. Hey Siri, Intercom. Hi Valerie, can you hear me? Hi Valerie, can you hear me?
Hey Siri, Intercom.
Now Valerie's recording this in the HomePod in my office.
Yes, Mark, I can hear you.
Okay, Intercom to everyone in HomeKit Home Control.
Yes, Mark, I can hear you.
There we go. Look at that. So as you can see, the HomePod Mini works pretty nice and looks good. It's small. The sound, I can tell you, at least on my side of the camera here, sounded pretty good. You can have two, put them into a stereo pair if you'd like, but it fully works with Siri. It works with HomeKit. Everything the big guy can do with the addition of this, the tap to listen function, which is really a nice little feature on this. The price point's also really good. It's quite a bit cheaper than the large one. And this means that from a HomeKit smart home perspective, we're kind of excited about this because we're going to put this in our living room so we can control our HomeKit devices with Siri right there in the room. And then we have our big HomePods in our offices where we can listen to full music. So that's pretty much it. That is the Apple HomePod Mini. Okay. Thank you for watching our video today. We'll put links and where to buy in the description below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell so you'll know the next time we publish a video. And for more smart home stories, visit appmyhome.com. Thank you.